Hello, welcome to this video about French manners and culture. The French are known for their sophisticated and refined way of life, and manners are an essential part of their culture. From dining etiquette to social interactions, the French have a unique set of customs and traditions that reflect their values and beliefs. In this video, we'll explore some of the most important manners and cultural practices of the French people, so you can better understand and appreciate this fascinating culture. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into the world of French manners and culture. Number 1. Language. French is the official language of France, and it's considered an essential part of the country's identity. The French are proud of their language and often appreciate when visitors make an effort to speak it, even if it's just a few basic phrases. Number 2. Food and dining. French cuisine is renowned worldwide for its quality and diversity. Meals are an important part of French culture, often enjoyed leisurely with family and friends. Traditional French meals consist of several courses, starting with an entree, appetizer, followed by the plat principal, main course, a cheese course, and finally dessert. Wine is typically served with meals, and bread is a staple at every table. Dining etiquette is important, with an emphasis on table manners and polite conversation. Number 3. Fashion. France, and particularly Paris, is known as a global fashion capital. The country has produced many influential fashion designers, such as Coco Chanel, Christian Dior, and Yves Saint Laurent. French fashion is characterized by its elegance, sophistication, and attention to detail. Number 4. Social etiquette. Politeness and courtesy are highly valued in French culture. Greetings are important, with a handshake or a kiss on the cheek, la bise, being common depending on the relationship. Addressing people with their proper titles, monsieur, madame, or mademoiselle, is also considered respectful. In conversation, it's important to maintain eye contact and avoid interrupting others. Moving forward, we'll discuss some customs that many tourists may not be aware of when they enter this country, but are actually quite significant. 1. Greeting etiquette. When meeting someone for the first time, a handshake is the standard greeting. However, among friends and acquaintances, it's common to exchange la bise, which involves lightly kissing each other's cheeks. 2. Polite language. Always use formal language when addressing strangers or people you don't know well. Use monsieur for men, madame for married or older women, and mademoiselle for younger, unmarried women. Additionally, use vous, the formal you, when speaking to someone you don't know well or in a professional setting. Only switch to the informal tu when invited to do so. 3. Punctuality. While the French may have a reputation for being more relaxed about time, it's still important to be punctual for appointments, meetings, and social events. If you're running late, it's polite to call and inform your host. 4. Table manners. When dining, wait for the host to say bon appétit before starting to eat. Keep your hands visible on the table, but not your elbows, and use utensils for most foods, including bread and cheese. It's also customary to finish everything on your plate. 5. Tipping. Service charges are usually included in the bill at restaurants, but it's still customary to leave a small tip, around 5 to 10%, if you're satisfied with the service. For other services, such as taxis or hairdressers, rounding up the bill or leaving a small tip is appreciated. 6. Quietness in public spaces. The French tend to value quietness and discretion in public spaces, such as on public transportation or in waiting rooms. Keep your voice low when speaking and avoid loud or boisterous behavior. By being aware of these etiquette rules and following them, you'll show respect for French culture and make a positive impression on the locals during your visit. As my time discussing the customs and culture of France with you comes to an end, I want to take a moment to thank you all for watching and listening. I hope that this video has been informative and insightful, and that it has helped you gain a better understanding and appreciation for the wonderful traditions and ways of life that exist in France. From the delicious cuisine to the breathtaking architecture, France truly has so much to offer. Whether you're planning a visit or simply curious about this beautiful country, I hope that my videos have helped you to see it in a new light. So with that,
Ibidio adieu. Merci beaucoup et au revoir.